with anyone other than Michael Eric Harris. So this person can go back to the breakout room and you can find out if this is Michael Harris. If it's not, then they're free to go. This person who is free to go, who is holding up papers saying he's not Michael Harris, is free to go if he's not Michael Harris.
Welcome back to the courtroom, where even a simple traffic case can spiral into chaos. Today we're watching the case of Michael Eric Harris, and trust me, you're going to want to see how this one plays out. Harris isn't just facing minor traffic violations like driving with a suspended license, no insurance, and an unregistered vehicle. No, he takes it a step further by introducing a bizarre twist, trying to appear in court through what he calls an authorized representative. Imagine that, sending someone else, holding up papers, insisting they can stand in for you in a criminal proceeding. Spoiler alert, the judge is not having it. In this breakdown, we'll unpack every legal move, every dramatic twist, and of course, the judge's razor-sharp responses. Buckle up, because this so-called traffic case is about to become a crash course in courtroom reality.
There's a lot of distracted defendants this morning. And if we're not going to be able to come to court appropriately on Zoom, we're going to have to come in person. So I'm going to attempt this. I'm going to attempt to do Mr. Harris's case. But Mr. Harris has 2 and 3 devices. He keeps putting his fingers and stuff up to the camera. I'm not going to be able to do it. So if Mr. Harris is not going to be able to be stationary, seated in an upright position, and not keep putting his fingers and stuff in the camera, he's going to have to come in person. This is case number 234579701, the people of the state of Michigan versus Michael Eric Harris. The defendant is charged with 1 count of driving while license suspended, revoked, denied, 1 count of security fail, and 1 count of unregistered motor vehicle. Today is the date set for pretrial conference. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
And yes, Your Honor, Brandon Bird on behalf of Michael Harris. Mr. Harris, can you please unmute yourself and state your full name for the record?
Greetings. This is Harris Michael Eric, authorized representative of Michael Eric Harris.
I only want Michael Eric Harris. I don't want any authorized representative. The law indicates that there is no authorized representative on behalf of the person. If Michael Harris is not present, then the person who's holding up those papers should not have come to court. So I'm going to go ahead and remove them, or I put them back in the breakout room. You can find out if this is Michael Harris. If it is not Michael Eric Harris, I don't want to speak to him. I am not going to conduct court.
Did you catch that? Harris just tried to dodge personal accountability by introducing an authorized representative. But here's the problem. Criminal court doesn't work like that. The judge makes it crystal clear. If you're charged, you must appear. No paperwork, no stand-ins, no loopholes. This isn't a Zoom meeting where you can send your assistant. The law requires the actual defendant to answer for their actions. And you can sense the judge's frustration. She's not only cutting through the nonsense, but also keeping control of the courtroom. What do you think, though? Was this a desperate attempt to outsmart the system, or just pure arrogance on Harris's part?
With anyone other than Michael Eric Harris. So this person can go back to the breakout room and you can find out if this is Michael Harris. If it's not, then they're free to go. This person who is free to go, who is holding up papers saying he's not Michael Harris, is free to go if he's not Michael Harris. I'm ready on Cancerero. All right. Okay, I'm ready to recall case number 234579701, the people versus Michael Eric Harris. Defendant is charged with driving while license suspended, revoked, denied, operating an unregistered motor vehicle, and security fail, which is no insurance. Appearances again, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon Byrd on behalf of Michael Harris. Mr. Harris, can you please unmute yourself and state your full name for the record?
Michael Eric Harris.
Today is the day set for a pretrial conference. How are we proceeding?
We'd like to set this matter for a final pretrial, Your Honor.
Court is going to continue a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Harris and set the matter for a final pretrial conference.
Now here's where the legal process kicks in, discovery. The judge points out this is just a traffic case, but even here, discovery matters. Discovery is essentially the evidence exchange. Police reports, dashcam footage, videos, anything that might be used in trial. In this case, video evidence is being turned over to the defense, and that could make or break Harris's strategy. Remember, without insurance and with a suspended license, the facts are already stacked against him. But video could either seal the deal or provide him with an angle. Here's a question for you. If you were in Harris's shoes, would you take this to trial or cut your losses and take a deal?
This is basically a traffic case though. So I wasn't ordering discovery. Is there any really discovery? I wasn't ordering discovery. This is like one of those cases that state police wasted a whole bunch of paper instead of writing tickets.
So, Your Honor, it looks like there is some paper discovery. I'll just check the IR to see if there's any body or video discovery, and if so, I'll send that over to Ms. Stevenson and or Mr. Byrd.
All right, so the court is going to set the final pretrial conference. Let's go ahead and, well, is the April 16th date a good enough time for you to do that, Ms. Ritter?
Yep, Judge, I just sent paper and I just looked, there is video, so I'll send that over today.
All right, then the court is going to set final pretrial conference for April 16th at 9:00 a.m. and she just sent discovery, Mr. Byrd. So if there's any video, or I think she said there is video, so she'll send that as well.
All right,
Okay.
Thank you.
And that wraps up today's hearing for Michael Eric Harris. What started as a routine traffic case quickly turned into a masterclass in what not to do in court. From trying to use an authorized representative to delaying the inevitable, Harris only made things harder for himself. The judge, on the other hand, stayed firm, demanded accountability, and moved the case forward with a final pretrial date set. Cases like this remind us, the courtroom isn't a playground for tricks, it's where the law demands clarity and truth. So, what's your take? Was Harris genuinely confused, or was he trying to game the system? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.